Not sure if we're back on or not yet, but I'm gonna. Who hit that one?
That was Billy with a 3.
With a 3. All right. It looks like we're back on. For some reason, the system keeps kicking us off. The Jal group says that they're getting kicked off as well. So anyway,
that's number 2 with a 3.
The score is 14-10. Nobert Cervantes just hit a 3. Billy Blevins hit a 3 before that. Ashton Thompson with the basketball up near the top of the key. We're hooked directly into a hard line, so it's not service. Something keeps kicking us out of the system. I was blaming it on the Jal group, and I'm still not certain it's not the Jal group, but they're saying they're getting kicked off too. So here we go, 5:23 remaining here in the second quarter. Jal with the basketball. Alexander Carrion with the mid-range pull-up, and it goes in. That's 2 points for Carrion. Scores 14-12 here. Eunice in the lead by 2. We've got a barn burner. The Eunice crowd is as packed as I've ever seen it, or at least in recent years for dang sure.
And it is hot in here, that's all I gotta say.
The student section looks amazing. They're noisy. I like it.
I love it.
We're back up and running. It looks like we're good. So all of you folks sending me messages, my apologies. Something keeps kicking us off the broadcast, and we don't know for sure. Got my ideas, but nothing for sure. Thompson with the ball up near the top of the key. Swings it over to Blevins. Blevins drops it down low to Gomez. He has the ball swiped away by Gabriel Juarez, who's going to push the ball up the floor. Jacob Lujan has it now on the right side. He comes off the screen over to Carrion. Carrion thought about dribble drive attack and then pulls away. Shoots a little runner. Won't go. Looks like the rebound comes down to Gomez. Gomez going to kick it over to Thompson. Thompson tried to force it down to Gomez. Ball gets deflected, and Jal has it.
Yeah, Juarez did a beautiful job of jumping in the passing lane for Jal.
You guys are off.
Oh.
No, that just muted everything. Okay, now we're back on. All right, 4 minutes to go. We're having all kinds of technical difficulties. 3:55.
You get all flustered over here, man.
In the second quarter, Lujan with the ball. Drops it into Juarez. Juarez with a little fade away. They're going to call a foul.
The second quarter, they're cleaning it up a little bit?
I guess.
I was talking to Tiff at the radio station. She said that they're getting kicked out as well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I know that the app, one of the first games that I ever did where 2 people were in the same gym, I clicked on the wrong app because it has the same game. You have to look at the logo.
Yes.
And if you click on the wrong logo, you open up the other team's app. And then if you close it, it shuts them off.
Yeah, they have a huge iPad over there.
Yep.
So, hey, make sure you get on yours. I looked at the logo. And
So anyway, something keeps kicking us off. And we're plugged directly into the internet. So we're on the hard wire. We're not losing signal. We're just getting kicked off.
it's some of that voodoo, man.
Yes. So Juarez makes the second free throw. It's 14-13. Eunice leads by 1. Ashton Thompson brings it across the timeline. He's guarded by Nobert Cervantes. Thompson with a step back.
Nice.
For 3. It won't go. The Jal crowd starts screaming air ball. Carrion with the rebound, hands it over to Cervantes, and here they come across midcourt. They get it to Jacob Lujan, who swings it cross court to Carrion. He drops it down in the paint.
Offensive
and an
charge.
offensive foul called by 2 officials at the same time, and they both came in calling the same thing.
And that was on Lujan, right?
Let's see.
On number 1?
Let's see what they show.
He said number 1,
I'm watching the screen. It is. That's 3 fouls on Jacob Lujan.
Mercy.
His family's all sitting right behind us.
3:18.
Yeah, that's why I said that. 3:15 remaining here in quarter number 2. 14-13 is the score. Billy Blevins for 3, and he splashes it in. That's Blevins' at least second 3 of the ball game, as we were down for a minute, and I wasn't able to keep up with everything, but I show him with 2 now.
So score 17-13.
Cervantes comes back the other way, shoots a 3, it won't go.
Oh, good job.
Thompson comes away with the rebound. He's going to run out and lay it in for 2, and Ashton Thompson for a quick 2. 5-point turnaround for the Cardinals.
A little bit of contact there, and nothing was called. Went up strong and made it. Good job.
Couple of Jal players hollering at each other after that bucket went in, not happy with things.
A little frustrated, aren't they?
Jal with the ball. They swing it over to Eunice Cervantes out on the right side. He swings it cross court to Carrion. Alexander Carrion dribbles, thought about swinging it into the middle, then they kick it out to the right side. Back to Alex Xavier. He's going to pull up from the elbow. His shot won't go, and then they call him for traveling. The Jal faithful not liking that call at all.
I think when he did that jump step, he slid a little bit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 19 to 13, 220. I'll take it.
I like the call.
I didn't think you did anything, but I'll take it.
I know once you're quiet, something ain't right.
Yeah. 2:15. I like the call because it went for the Cardinals.
Oh, and there's another walk right there.
Oh.
Yeah, so they'll return.
I don't
the
like
favor.
that one. I don't like that one as good like the other one.
That one looked more like a walk than the other one. So.
I thought that time he kind of slid his pivot foot. The other side, I didn't see it, but it is what it is. 19 to 13 is the score. Eunice leads by 6.
That was a walk right there.
Carry on with the ball.
That was a
They
make-up
swing
no
it
call.
cross court to Cervantes, who shoots a deep three. It won't go, but Jal with the rebound.
Oh, no.
And they blew the putback wide open. And Eunice going to slow it down and bring it down the court. 1:45 on the clock. Ashton Thompson going to dribble over to that left side. He's going to float it up to Gomez. Gomez spins around, throws it off the glass.
The
and
bank is open.
Luis Gomez says, I'll take 2.
The bank is open.
21-13 is the score. 1:28 on the clock. Carry on with the ball over on the left side. Hands off, and the ball ends up going cross court to Cervantes. Back to Carry on at the top of the key. He looked for a backdoor cut, and now he's going to swing it back over here to 2-3. That's Arroyo.
Beautiful defense by the Eunice Cardinals there.
Cervantes dribbles across the top of the key, then throws it cross court to Arroyo. Arroyo back to Cervantes, who's going to pull from deep. His shot won't go. Carry on with the rebound. He probably should have went back up. He doesn't. He dribbles it out, resets the offense. It ends up in the hands of Nobert Cervantes.
50 seconds left.
They skip it cross court. Carry on shot rattles around and it goes in. That's 4 points for Carry on. 43 seconds remaining here in the first half. Eunice leads 21-15. Ashton Thompson brings it across the timeline. He's guarded by Cervantes. They get it down to Billy Blevins, who's going to go up, and he gives them the person's too short. They call him for a technical foul for doing the too short symbol.
Too short. I mean, why are we trying to clean up the game now, right?
That's nonsense.
What is the too short symbol?
He put his hand down like this, saying he's too short. That's basketball.
I thought it was a Heisman's post, but okay, I could have been wrong.
Yeah. Man, I have watched all these games all year, and that nonsense is just nonsense. It just drives me crazy.
They're going to call it tonight, though.
Yep.
Oh, well.
So that'll send Jal to the free throw line for the technical foul. Called on Billy Blevins. The first free throw won't go in, and as Charlie always says,
ball don't lie,
there
baby.
you go.
And that ball went all the way up in there and bounced right out.
Thing, but it didn't lie, did it?
No,
That's
it didn't.
right.
So not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the second one that's going.
Coach McBee's over there patting the ref on the back, shaking his head yes, like he agrees with it. That's a bunch of nonsense. He can agree with it all he wants. I don't. All right, so here we go. Jal to throw the ball in on the side.
We got a timeout by
Coach
Jal.
Lujan's going to take a timeout. Even Coach Lujan, after that call, looked over here and was shaking his head, saying he didn't agree with the call either.
So we'll take advantage right now since we have audio. Shout out to our sponsors: Parker Energy Service, BTH Service Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, City of Eunice, Redbird Gas, NMN Pipeline LLC, Outlaw Grill, Eunice Police Department, Eunice Record and Rentals, Devon Energy, and Cardinal Hardware Lumber. They are our proud sponsors of tonight's Chaos basketball game at Eunice Gymnasium.
I love it. I love chaos. I love noise. I love 1990s Detroit Pistons, Chicago Bulls.
Man, that's some hard basketball, dude.
Man, I like it.
I agree with you. Don't get me wrong.
The days of telling everybody to sit down and be quiet and let's get in here and play some violins while we play basketball, to me is a bunch of nonsense.
Bunch of hooey. They call it hooey, Jimmy.
That's right. So here comes Jal with the basketball. 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Cervantes with it over on that right side, drops it into Carry On. They're trying to double Carry On, and now he's going to pull it out. Thought about the three. Looks cross court to Cervantes. Cervantes dribbles over the right side,
nice
pump fakes. Then he drops it in the middle to the other Cervantes, who throws up a shot. It won't go. It gets deflected into the hands of of
Kevin
Garcia. And at the end of the first half, it's Eunice 23, Jal 16.
A lot happened there, and I didn't see much of it. Running around with the Jal head, trying to get everything situated. So thank you, Tiff, for getting everything done for us as quickly as you did. Appreciate that. And thank you to the listeners who have stuck it out with us the first half of this boys basketball game. Go for it.
I won't call you by name, but I had a longtime friend, very actively involved in all kinds of good stuff, and he sent me a video of another guy, John Morant, doing the too little signal, saying that was a bunch of nonsense. So I agree with you. 9:40 here remaining in the halftime. We'll send it over for a word from our sponsors. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jal, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
IPS Incorporated is a proud member of this community. IPS is the turnkey solution in the oil patch. One call to IPS for your upstream and midstream solutions, comprising of dirt work, electrical, pumping, and crane service, plus your automation and control, is all handled with one call. One call for every aspect of your oil and gas project. Google IPS Hobbs or simply call 393-1417. IPS, the turnkey one-call oil and gas company.
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. The Eunice Police Department is a proud supporter of the youth of Eunice. Eunice Police Department encourages teamwork and getting involved in the community, whether it's sports, cheer, or just being a great student. The Eunice Police Department stands by their town motto of friendly people, proud town, and they're definitely proud to serve the city of Eunice and proud to sponsor Lee County athletics and academics. The Eunice Police Department says, "Go Cardinals!" The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics. Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Parker Energy, family owned and operated since 2006. Their team is known for their hard work and dedication, big enough to meet your needs for transport, pump trucks, vacuum trucks, and disposal services. Parker Energy and their staff are huge supporters of all Lee County sports and academics. They encourage their young adults to go the extra mile, whether it's sports, grades, or just being a better you. Parker Energy Support Services, 2350 Avenue O, a proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Bart Parker, owner of Redbird LP Gas Company, and his employees are proud of their Eunice Cardinals. Bart, class of 1971, state champions of both basketball and baseball, support the kids with their academics and athletics. They realize that balancing both is challenging and appreciate their determination. Redbird knows the Eunice Cardinals have worked really hard to get where they're at, and they are cheering them on all the way. Bart and his crew say, "Go Eunice Cardinals!"
Eunice has a friendly small-town atmosphere, great schools and churches, and a low cost of living. The entire community is very involved with all levels of sports and academics. The Eunice Department of Motor Vehicles' new office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. No testing on Friday. Eunice, a friendly small town with a wonderful community and amenities. The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports here live at Joe Langston Gymnasium. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partner Rosendo Caballero and Charlie Fairbrush, a.k.a. The Thumb. We've got a heck of an environment going on here today. Earlier tonight, we lost signal early in the fourth quarter of the girls' game, so we wanted to update you on that. The Eunice Lady Cardinals won that game 77-42. My math ain't very good looking, but I think that's about a 35-point ball game.
Check it for him, Charlie. Check it for him.
In that game, Alondra Maureen led all scorers with 26 points, the game of her life. She had 17 of those in the first half. I don't think she's ever scored over 14, 15 points ever in a ball game. She had 26 tonight. What a game, Alondra Maureen. She had 5 rebounds to go with that. Super, super job by that young lady. Next in line on the scoring was Alina Rodriguez. She had another 20-point night. She also had 3-4 rebounds, some steals. The big category for her was she had 8 assists on the ball game. Next in line for the Cardinals was Chloe Jones. Chloe had foul trouble the whole game, probably only played 2 or 3 minutes the first half, and probably didn't play any of the third quarter, and then got to come in the fourth quarter, ended up the game with 4 fouls. She did grab 11 points. She had 5 assists, a couple of steals, a couple of rebounds. McKenna McBee had a really good game. She had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. Samantha Allen with 6 points, had a few rebounds. Jasmine Martinez with 4 points, had 4 rebounds. Dee Dee Zamora got into the ball game, got some points, 2 points, went to the free throw line a couple of times. And so that was kind of the story for the Cardinals. Aubrey Haller also had a good day on the glass, grabbing some rebounds for the Cardinals. On the Jal side, Jalissa Hernandez, I've got her at 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 points on the ball game. Liliana Saceda had 10 points. Jonna Butts had 6. Natalie Nunez had 4. And like I said, we lost signal late in the fourth, so we had some troubles and we're scrambling around. We didn't lose signal. We lost the broadcast. It like dropped us. So we're here getting ready to start the second half. In this game so far, I show, and I know I missed some as we got kicked off again, Ashton Thompson with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Kevin Garcia with 3. Billy Blevins leads all scorers with 8. Luis Gomez with 2. Jorge Gomez with 2. On the other side, Nobert Cervantes with 3. Alexavier Carrion with 5. Gabriel Juarez with 3, Ito Arroyo with 3, and here we go to start the second half.
The score is 23-16, Eunice leads here.
So Gomez going to drop it into his brother Gomez, and he had the ball swiped away by Gabriel Juarez. Makes me wonder if that's not something they've watched in film, because every time he squares up and puts that ball right in front of him, they smack it real quick. Jal with the ball down here. Alexavier Carrion drops it over to Cervantes. Cervantes dribbles up to the left side. Then he's going to cross back over to the right. Step back. Shoots a shot. It won't go. Jal had the rebound and then has the putback swatted. And then a save as the ball's going out of bounds by Carrion. Deflected off the hands of Billy Blevins, and it's going to be Jal ball.
Beautiful job there by Gomez going up and swiping that ball out of the air. Going up the score. Unfortunately, we did not get the rebound on that.
23-16 is the score, 7:20 here in the third quarter. Carrion with the ball out on the left wing. He's trying to find one of the guards to give it to. He hands it off to Cervantes, then they flip it to Arroyo. Arroyo dribbles over to the right, then swings it over to the left side. Carrion shots up and in. He gets 2 more points. That's 7 points for him. Ashton Thompson gives it to Blevins. Blevins going to throw up a shot that won't go, and Jal comes away with the rebound. They're trying to exploit that
height difference.
Yes. Billy Blevins is about 6'3", I would say, and he's being guarded down low by a young man that looks like he's about 5'5".
Good hands there by Eunice Cardinals, letting the ball go down to the post to Carrion.
That was Blevins that deflected that ball. It soars out of bounds. Jal will have the ball on the baseline. Jacob Lujan to throw it in. He's standing on the baseline under the Jal basket. Here they come on the play, trying to get through, and a little miscommunication. And a huge block by Gomez. Ball ends up back in the hand. There's another partial block, but that one goes in. I think that was 2-3. I looked down.
Yes, it was 2-3.
That's Arroyo. He's got 5 points now. Thompson going to give the ball to Gomez. Gomez looking through, gives it back to Thompson.
Thompson steps back, doing call a travel on it.
And he hits a 3, gets knocked down. He thought he had the and one, which would have been 4 fouls on Jacob Lujan, and the ref called a travel.
He caught the ball and took a step back, which I thought was legal, but not. I don't know what I know, right?
23-20 is the score. Jal clawing back into this one. 6:14 on the clock. Arroyo with the ball, thought about the skip pass, then he does. Carrion going to play bully ball, dribbles in, throws up a shot, it won't go. Gomez with the rebound. He kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson throws a one-hand cross-court pass to Billy Blevins, who pulls for 3. It won't go. Jal comes away with it, and here they come the other way. Oh, and a nice recovery by Kevin Garcia, who deflects the ball out of bounds.
Over here when they threw him that long pass, he ran into the ref. So he threw his balance off shooting that 3. That made the big difference of that ball not going in.
Yeah,
Get out of the way, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't see down on the end. I see the Eunice coach all the way out on the court screaming and hollering about something, but I'm not sure exactly what. They throw the ball all the way down the court. Jal's going to grab it. There's no backcourt on an inbounds play. Cervantes has it. Gets it over to Arroyo. He's got it over here on the right side. He tries to get it in, and then it gets stolen away. Gomez comes away with it. Just give it right there to Thompson.
Yeah, I guess he didn't see him.
Blevins with the ball, and here comes Thompson across the timeline. Thompson dribbles over here to this left side. They're looking inside to Blevins again, trying to mismatch the height differential down there. Garcia trying to get it over to that side, dribbled and picked up. And they're looking down low again. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds.
Billy's doing a lot of work down there. They need to give it to him as soon as he gets open.
Yep. Yeah, so they're going to throw it up top to Thompson. Thompson with the ball. He brings it across the half-court line, and he's looking in. They're looking now for Gomez. Trying to get that little mismatch. There's a little high pick and roll. They drop it into Gomez, who turns around, throws up a shot, and they're going to call Carrion, I believe, for the foul. They do.
1-3, yes. I think that's number 3 on him.
So Carrion and Lujan have both got 3 fouls here.
And that
4:59 on the clock, 3 minutes to go. We're in the third quarter. Jal's coach not agreeing with the call. I don't agree with half of them. Usually the half of it goes against the red team.
So Gomez misses the first free throw.
Yeah, Gomez misses the first one. He'll get another. He heads back to the line. His next one's up, and it's good. And there's bodies laying all over the ground.
A lot of contact.
Yes, man, it is rough down low. 4:55 on the clock. 24-20. Eunice leads by 4. Arroyo with the ball, gives it over to Carrion.
Are we playing a zone, soft zone, or what?
I think we're sagging off our men real deep. There's a long shot, goes up, it's no good. Thompson had the rebound. He got run over by his own player, Garcia, and he gave it up, and then they're going to call a travel on Lujan.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, your face says it all there, Coach.
I'm not gonna argue about it. But.
Yeah. I usually try to call it like I see it if it goes in my favor, but I didn't agree with that one either. They've called that young man for a couple of travels that I didn't think were travels. Billy Blevins with the long 3 won't go. Lujan with the rebound, and here they come across the timeline.
Jal's coach wants them to push as much as they can.
There's a shot up and in by Jacob Lujan. I show that to be his first points of the ball game.
Wow.
He's this team's leading scorer on the season at over 15 points a game.
And he is in foul trouble, huh?
Yeah, he's been in some foul trouble. Thompson with the ball. Looks like they're trying to isolate Gomez here and get the ball into him. They do. A little fade away is in by Jorge Gomez. That's 5 points for Jorge Gomez. 26-22 is the score. Eunice in the lead by 4. Jal with the ball. They swing it over cross court to Carrion. He tries to dribble in and then kicks it out to Arroyo, whose shot is no good. Billy Blevins with the rebound. And here comes Ashton Thompson on the drive. Oh. He's going to pull it back out, kicks it over to Blevins. Blevins thought about the 3, then comes through the lane. Lots of contact, no call one way or the other. And here comes Cervantes, and he has his ball knocked away, back into the hands of Jal. Little Carrion flips it out to bigger Carrion, who drops a 3. That's Alex Xavier Carrion, and that's 10 points for him.
25-26. Eunice leads here in the third quarter with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Thompson going to bring it across the timeline. He's going to dribble over here. They're going to isolate. They're playing Houston Rocket ball back when they had James Harden. They just ISO ball. Bring it over here to the left side. Now it's coming back. Thompson with the ball, looking for Gomez. He's got Gomez in the matchup again. A little step through is up and in. Was that Luis or is that Jorge again?
That was 32. That was
32,
Jorge.
So that's Jorge. Jorge killing him down low. He's got 7 points down there. 28-25 is the score, 2:30 on the clock. Jal with the ball, Carrion in the right corner. He's going to attack off the dribble. His shot is deflected into the hands of Thompson, and here comes Thompson on the run out. He tried the one-handed skip pass to Gomez, and it went off Gomez's hands and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Cardinals. 2:20 on the clock, 28-25. It's a 3-point lead for the Cardinals.
And both teams are holding on to their waist. They're a little tired.
Yeah, everybody looking a little tired. Even the crowd. The Eunice crowd spent most of the first half up. Half of them are sitting now. They're probably all old as me. So Carrion with the ball over here in the right corner. Guarded by Gomez. He tries to spin. His partner Gomez comes over to help him. Cross-court pass to Cervantes, and then it's stolen by Gomez. Gomez on the run out, drops it over to his brother Gomez, who's going to skip it cross-court to Blevins.
Step back
Blevins
3.
thought about the pull-up, then they kick it to Gomez, who hits a 3.
Making it rain.
And that's Luis Gomez, who hits a deep 3 off the Billy Blevins assist.
31-25 here in the third quarter. Minute and 38 seconds left.
The Jal team collapsed on Blevins, and he made the extra pass for 3. Lujan drops in. They get the ball into Juarez, who does a really good job of finishing with contact. That's 5 points for Gabriel Juarez. 1:20 on the clock here in the third quarter. 31-27, Ashton Thompson with the ball. He tries to clear everybody out. They get the ball to Gomez. Gomez to Blevins. He's going to come off that little screen. He's attacking the basket.
A lot of
throws it
contact.
up. No call. No. Lots of contact. Gomez with the rebound and put back. Lots of contact. No call. 1 minute to go here in quarter number 3. Cervantes dribble drive. Drops a nice little pass. No look to Carrion. Ball gets deflected off the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Juarez, who skips it out to Lujan. His three
Over
won't
the back.
go.
Over the back. That's number 4. Oh, jump ball. Jump ball. You call it a jump ball.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so they call a jump ball there on what probably would have been 4 on Carrion. So a good break for the Panthers there for sure. Jal with the ball. Lujan to throw it in under the Jal basket. He's looking for somebody to get it into. I think he's just going to float it
That's
up.
5 seconds.
They call him for 5 seconds. Jal coach not happy, and he's hollering at Jacob.
It's probably like 4.5 seconds.
Yeah.
But
I thought he went 1-2, skip a few 5, but
Still.
oh well. 44 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. It's 31-27. Jal bringing that pressure all the way out to half court this time. Thompson with the ball, a little crossover, comes off the pick. They skip it over to Mata. Mata in the corner under a lot of pressure from Cervantes. Dribbles back up near the top of the key, looking for somewhere to go with it. Has it taken away by Juarez, and then they're going to call a jump ball.
jump ball. But it's still Eunice's ball after that phantom jump ball.
The Eunice crowd not happy. They're all on their feet over there again.
They got comfortable shoes.
It's Jal and Eunice, 31-27, 23.7 seconds on the clock. Thompson throws it into Gomez.
He got real quiet, huh?
Oh, wow, I thought he called something
That's
serious.
it, yeah.
He calls a timeout. I guess that's pretty serious. Shout out to some sponsors.
Parker Energy Service, BTH Service and Rentals, Redbird Gas, City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Devon Energy, Eunice Record and Rentals, Eunice Police Department, Outlaw Grill, NMM Pipeline LLC are proud sponsors of tonight's district game as the Eunice Cardinals face the Jal Panthers.
That's right, that's right. So here in this game, it looks like on the Jal side, Alexavier Carrion leading with 10 points. Gabriel Juarez has 5. Ito Arroyo has 5. On the other side, Jorge Gomez has 7. Billy Blevins with 8. And up top, you got Ashton Thompson with 6-7 points as well. Kevin Garcia with 3. Luis Gomez with 5. And here we go, coming out of the timeout. 31-27 is the score. We're in the third quarter. 21.2 seconds on the clock, and it's Eunice ball on the sideline after they called a timeout. They get it into Gomez. Gomez to the top of the key to his brother, who does a step
Oh,
through
he
move, and I thought he got fouled. His brother deflects the ball back over to the corner, ends up in the hands of Mata, who's going to shoot a 2. It won't go. Blevins had a rebound, tried for a putback, no call. We got contact all over everywhere. Both crowds on both sides are screaming for a foul.
That last
both
one was
coaches
dangerous, man.
screaming and hollering. Lots of contact, no call. We might as well put the shoulder pads on.
When they take the feet out from underneath you, that should automatically be a foul. That's dangerous. That's all I got to say, man.
4.5 seconds on the clock. Third quarter, 31-27. Lujan throws it into Carrion. He's going to dribble, drive, attack, throws up a shot at the buzzer. It won't go. And at the end of 3 quarters, the Cardinals lead 31-27.
That's a tough 31.
Man.
It's just not walking in, doing this, doing that. You're getting punked, pushed. What else you want to say in there, huh?
It is an extremely rough ball game. There's no doubt about it.
And it's tough. I'm up here being a fan and an announcer.
Yeah. So the Eunice student section is all down on the rail, and you've got the adults there, and then in the front they're telling the kids to move and to go sit down. So now you've got the Eunice admin going, we just talked about how we finally got some spirit going over there. They're going to go tell them to sit down, I think.
Yeah, I think if they at least take 5 feet off from there, they should be able to see the court on this side. They're paying customers as well.
Yeah. 31-27.
Here in the fourth quarter.
We'll go over and tell them, hey,
It's good to see the student section.
You people
like
need
that.
to sit down a while because we can't see the game. Here we go, 31-27. They're going to throw it in over at the sideline.
It's going to be Jal's ball, I believe. I believe, yes, it is.
Here comes the enforcers up there. They're running dumb.
So they're going to throw it in. Jal does. They throw it in. They get it in up top. Jal with the basketball. That was Cervantes. He hands it off to Arroyo. Arroyo thought about the three for a second. Kicks it over to Carrion. Carrion going to play bully ball. He's pushing down in low. Then he kicks it back out to Arroyo. Shot is up. It rattles around. It won't go. Carrion with the rebound and the putback. He's going to get the and one out of the deal.
He just wants it more. Right there, he timed his jump just right. Got to his own rebound. That's 3 on our Gomez. Is that Luis?
Yep, that's 32. He's been putting in buckets over on the other side. Carrion makes that free throw. That's 13.
Mitchell scored 31-30 here in the fourth quarter.
Ashton Thompson with the ball, going to bring it across the timeline. Trying to set up Gomez. He does. He gives it to him. They do a little handoff. And they'll call the travel on Ashton Thompson. Jal crowd comes alive and gets a little rowdy themselves. Some of the Eunice fans already holding up a sign that says start the bus. Those fans look like they're in about the 3rd grade. But anyway, 31-30 is the score. Eunice leads by 1, 7:20 on the clock. Carry on backing in. He does like I do to Ovi in the front yard. He backs him down. They throw it out to Lujan. His shot is up and no good. Billy Blevins going to come away with the rebound. And then they're going to say it was tied up.
And that poster just hit the floor.
The poster just flew off onto the side.
Hope that ref don't step on it.
Yep.
That's a good way to get hurt. Watch it. And the cheerleader went out there, picked it up, saved the day.
Yeah, now the sign on the wall is starting to try to fall off. Thompson with the ball up on the left side. He's going to attack. He kicks it over to Gomez. Gomez thought about the 3 and then kicks it back up. Yeah, I agree, Charlie Fisher, 100%. All right, 6:45 remaining here in the ball game. After the missed shot, here comes Jal across the timeline. 31-30. Arroyo with the ball. Dribbles over to the right side, gets it to Carrion. Carrion starts to drop down, gets it over to Juarez, who drops it in for 2. Nice pass there by Carrion over to Juarez, and Jal takes their first lead since maybe the whole game. It's 31-32, and Eunice takes a timeout to talk about it.
Timeout, give a shout out to our sponsors: Devon Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Eunice Police Department, Outlaw Grill, NMR Pipeline LLC, Carnal Hardware and Lumber, Parker Energy Service, BTH Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, City of Eunice, and Redbird Gas.
For Eunice, they have not scored a point here in the fourth quarter. They had 31 at the end of the last quarter, and we're in the lead. Jal has scored all the points here in the fourth quarter. It's 31-32. They've came from behind to take the lead.
Yes, they have. They came back, and they're playing with the purpose here in the fourth quarter. It's kind of crazy. Remember what McCaslin said that it's Monday and Tuesday?
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 to 7:30.
Basketball signups.
Basketball signups at the Activity Center. $20, plus you got to have insurance. Get in there and get your kids signed up for youth basketball. Thank you, Ginger. We'll try to remind everybody. I think we've done a couple times, but anyway. 6:25 remaining here in this ball game. Once again, Eunice is scoreless in the fourth quarter.
They've gone dry, you can say, right?
Thompson brings it across the timeline. He's looking inside toward Gomez. He's going to dribble drive. He gets all the way to the basket, laid it in, and it wouldn't go in off the edge of the rim. Jal with the rebound, and here comes Jal back the other way. Carrion flips it over to Arroyo. Arroyo flips it back to Carrion. Carrion looking down low for Juarez, and now he's going to back him. He backs him in deep into the paint, hands off to Juarez, won't go, but he gets the rebound, and there's going to be an and one.
And I believe that's going to be 4 on him, on Gomez.
Alex Xavier Carrion, that's 15 points for him, and he's going to go to the free throw line as Jal now leads by 3.
that simple stuff, man. He's just going up a little harder, a little stronger. He does outweigh Gomez probably by like 30 pounds.
They called that foul on Luis Gomez, so that's only his
2.
second.
Ooh.
If they had called it on Jorge, we would have been at number 4.
So they're going to bring Big 13 for Eunice. What was his last name?
Calvillo,
lefty.
And they send over Jorge because I think they thought like we did that foul was on him. They send him over to the bench for a couple minutes. So Alexavier Carrion will go to the free throw line to shoot one. His shot is up, and it is no good. Gomez had the rebound, then he had it taken away.
Don't say jump ball. You cannot say jump ball, something like that.
Man,
Wow.
That young
that's going to
man.
be Jal's ball again.
Wow.
That's bully ball.
Yeah, I concur, man.
5:48 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 31-34 is the score. Calvillo set up right under the basket. They throw it up top to Carrion. Ball gets skipped to Lujan. Lujan with a step through and a step back. Flips it over to Cervantes. Back to Carrion. Carrion going to start backing him. He swings a one-hand cross court to Arroyo, whose 3 is up and no good. Calvillo with the rebound. Gets it over to Kevin Garcia for Eunice. And here comes Eunice on the attack. Thompson with the ball. Skips it up top to Blevins. They almost had the ball knocked away as Blevins dropped it into Calvillo. Calvillo drops a one-handed pass over to Thompson. It gets deflected. To Blevins. It gets deflected by Jal and out of bounds, but they're going to say it went off Jal. The Eunice faithful not happy. They said it went off Eunice. So it's Jal ball. 31-34 is the score. Jal up by 3. 5 minutes to go here in this ball game. Arroyo with the ball. Gives it over to Carrion in the corner, and he's going to back them down.
That's what he's doing all
Old
night.
school basketball like old men like me play for sure. And there's a rebound and a putback by Gabriel Juarez. That's 2, 4, 6, 8,
We
9
have an official
points.
timeout on the floor. He ran into him. The ref ran into the coach, Jal coach, so I think he gave him a warning. We're going back to the game. Eunice has to rebound. They're killing us on the rebounds over here.
Those little rebounds and putbacks, and then once again that carry-on bully ball where he's just backing them. He's getting all the way down almost in the paint before we're slowing him down.
Because he knows he can just back him up in there.
Just back it in, back it in.
Happy
Gomez
Gilmore,
with the ball, kicks it up to Blevins. Blevins closely guarded out top. He tries to go in, and then they're going to call a foul as he was attacking the basket. I thought he got fouled earlier, but
on the floor, but I'll take it in the air.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's a foul. So Billy goes to the free throw line. The score is 31-36 in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 36 remain.
They call that foul on Arroyo. Billy's first free throw bounces off the front of the rim and won't go.
It's one of them nights right now.
You hear the Jal faithful screaming Charlie's famous saying, if
We
the
have,
ball don't lie.
We have copyrights on those
I think
words.
it lied that time, man.
Blevins misses both free throws, which is very un-Billy-like. Here comes Jal. Step through. Shot goes up. No call.
Juarez.
And Juarez with the rebound and the putback. Now Jal's up 7.
There was 3 Eunice players in. Giles that came out with that ball.
Juarez has 11 points on the ball game. Thompson with the ball up near the top of the key. He's going to shoot a deep 3, and he sinks it with somebody in his face. That's 3, 6, 9, 10 points for Ashton Thompson on the deep 3. Eunice needed that one. That's their first points of the fourth quarter, and we're over halfway through the fourth. Carrion going to back them down again. He gets all the way down to the front of the rim. His shot won't go. Gomez had the rebound. He ends up with it. This Gomez now has the rebound. They got to push it up the floor. They get it to Thompson. Thompson skips it cross court to Billy Blevins, whose 3 is up and it won't go. And Jal comes away with the rebound, and here they are on the attack. And they call Gomez. That's going to be 3 fouls on Luis Gomez as Jal was attacking the basket. Just waiting to see. Yeah, they call that on Luis Gomez. That's his 3rd. 3:30 remaining in this ball game. It's 34-38. Ito Arroyo at the free throw line. His first one bounces off the front of the rim.
You look at those little girls down there, they're screaming like crazy when you're trying to, you can hear them in the mic, like, what's that?
I heard the buzzer go off there. Kevin Garcia comes in. Luis Gomez is going to take a break.
We just got a rebound here, guys.
Arroyo back to the free throw line. It is noisy in this place. Next free throw goes in for Arroyo. Eunice with the basketball. They flip it over to Thompson. He's going to bring it across the timeline. He's asking for that screen up high. He gets the screen. Now he's going to attack. He flips it back over to Kevin Garcia. Kevin Garcia tried to drive, kicks it out to Calvillo, who's going to put it on the floor. They get it over to Gomez. Gomez thought about the long range, and then he gets fouled as he's attacking the basket by Arroyo, and that'll send Gomez to the free throw line, I believe.
We got to take a miracle because one of our guys put his hand lower, and we have a young man over here wearing a blue jersey throwing his hands out, imitating what Gomez just did, and nothing was called there. Amazing. First class, buddy.
23-2. He's headed to the free throw line. Gomez makes that one. 2, 4, 6. That's 8 points. 8 points for Jorge Gomez on the night. He'll get another shot here at the free throw line. It's a 4-point ball game with 3:10 to go, and he makes the second one. So 9 points for Jorge Gomez. Jal with the ball. 3:08 and ticking. Trying to get it past the full court pressure. Carry on, got a lot of pressure, man. He had 4 guys on him at one point, and they find Juarez.
Wide open underneath the basket.
That's 13 points for Gabriel Juarez. It's a 41-36 ball game. Eunice with the ball. Thompson's shot is up. It won't go. It gets battled around, and Gabriel Juarez having the game of his life.
He's a magnet, man, for that ball.
Man, he comes away with the rebound. Jal with the ball. 2:30 on the clock. Ball gets thrown away all the way to the other end. Ball still deflected around.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on Kevin Garcia on that back end. All right, then. On the push on Kevin Garcia. Nobody had possession of the ball yet.
They call that on Garcia. That was his third.
They're talking about it right now.
Half the Eunice team now has 3. The 2 officials are meeting out here to discuss it.
Nobody had possession of the ball.
That
so
should
how?
have been backcourt, no? He touched it.
It came off his shoulder. No, the call will stand.
So after a lengthy discussion between 2 officials, here comes Jal with the ball. It's a 5-point ball game, 2:28 on the clock remaining here in this game. They hand it off to Lujan up top. He's looking down low. He's asking for a screen. He gets the screen. Calvillo now out there, and they're going to call Calvillo for the forearm check.
It kind of reminds me of Charles Barkley out there, don't he?
Yeah. So 41-36 is the score. Calvillo's going to step off now as he gets a sub in Maddox Mata. Mata comes onto the floor. 2:18 on the clock. Jal to throw it in right at their bench. The Eunice coach is all the way over here in front of the Jal bench. He's trying to get the referee's attention. He wants a full timeout. And we'll have a timeout with the score 36-41. Let's listen to a word or listen to our sponsors.
Eunice Public Schools, City of Eunice, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, Outlaw Grill, Eunice Police Department, Eunice Wrecker and Rentals, Devon Energy, Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Parker Energy Service, BTA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, and Eunice Public Schools. It's been a crazy night.
It has.
It's just been up and down on the court, up here with all the items we got to deal with, so.
Yeah, it is, great crowd. This would be a great night for that new gym if that new gym was open.
Man.
Yeah.
Opening night we'll play Jal, right?
Everybody go to the post office and get your deal out and vote, right?
Yeah, got to get out there and vote on the new gym. Vote your conscience. Because of my position, I can't say which way you should vote. I know which way I voted, but I can't say which way you should
can guess.
vote.
If you have an answer, send me see which way he voted.
36-41 is the score. It's going to be Jal's ball right in front of their own bench.
I got a text from Tiff. She said, let's blame it on the extension cord.
Yeah.
That's it. Extension cord.
That's what it is.
Yeah, if we'd have left that thing out there in the back of our car, we'd have probably still been broadcasting right through the middle of all of it. 2:18 to go here in this ball game. Jal swings it in up top to Nolbert Cervantes. He's guarded by Kevin Garcia. They hand off to Lujan. Jacob Lujan with the ball. He's going to dribble, looking to attack. They kick it out to Carrion. Carrion's going to back him down. He drops it right into the middle.
3
They're
seconds
gonna
on
call
Juarez.
Juarez for 3 seconds in the lane.
Camping out in there.
What they're doing is they're having him attack the baseline, and then earlier when
Just
I was
dump it
telling you
off.
about the tee up where the person drops
Yes,
into
sir.
that middle, they're dropping it to him, and he's getting buckets. Eunice with the ball. Thompson swings it over to Blevins. Blevins over to Gomez. Billy Blevins gets some space. He shoots a three. It won't go. Gomez with the rebound. His putback won't go, and now Jal comes away with the rebound. Jacob Lujan has it. He brings it down. 1:39 on the
He's going to
clock.
pull it back.
Eunice trails by 5. Cervantes with the ball. He attacks. They're just going to run some clock. No, they're not. Lujan says, I'll take a 2, and he drops it in for 2. That's his 4th point of the ball game. 1:23 on the clock. Jal leads by 7.
Oh, man.
Thompson's layup was all but in, and then it came out, and here comes Jal back the other way. They kick it out to Cervantes, who shoots a 3. It won't go. Gomez
come
with
on.
the
There you
rebound.
go. There's a foul, finally.
1:04 on the clock. Eunice trails by 7, and Eunice picks up, they call a foul on 13.
That's 4.
That'll be 4 on Alex Xavier Carrion.
So
And
here.
it looks like Eunice is going to take a timeout with 1:04 on the clock. The score is 36-43. Eunice trails by 7.
And Eunice was leading this game majority until the last quarter, right? The last end of the fourth quarter?
They led all the way till about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Okay.
Jal took their first lead at about the 6-minute mark of quarter number 4.
And this offense over now, he adjusted towards at halftime, and he came in and started doing that, and gradually, yep. And that's what good coaches do. They come in, they adjust to what they're facing. I mean, and we've gone cold on the offensive side and the rebounding side as well.
Yeah, a lot of things that usually go down for us. The Ashton Thompson dribble drive attacks with those little floaters. The Gomez boys with the rebounds and the putbacks. We've struggled here in this 4th quarter to get those things to go. Sometimes it happens, you go cold, and that's kind of what happened, in my opinion, here in the 4th. So Jal going to stretch it up, put a little full court pressure on.
Oh, can't move. You can't move. Forgot. Because we called the timeout. He thought it was after the made basket. We're not in the game, Coach.
So turnover on the Cardinals. That's going to give Jal the basketball right under their basket. They throw it up top to Juarez. Juarez over to
58 seconds left.
Oh, and then there's going to be a foul on Blevins over here on the wing.
The little stuff's killing us tonight, Coach. The mental stuff.
Got a message here from Randy Gladden saying, tell him you can't tell him how to vote, but you can tell him to look at them tiles that are darker on the roof than the floor.
Leave it to a Gladden, huh?
Oh, and Jal's going to throw the ball away. And so 50 seconds to go. Eunice trails by 7. I'm starting to see the Eunice faithful over there not being very faithful. They're getting up and heading for the exit.
Reminds you of a football game, doesn't it?
Yeah. So Eunice to throw the ball in. They get it into Gomez. Gomez up to Blevins. Blevins looking to attack. Puts it on the floor. Throws a shot up. He wanted a call. No call there. The official standing right there in front of him didn't like it or didn't give him the call. Jal brings it down the floor.
Oh, nice pass to the
Looked
bottom.
like Jal was trying to foul there, but no call. Blevins comes away with the steal in the paint. They throw it over to Mata. Mata did a one-handed, one-arm like running shot. It didn't go, and Jal is going to run the clock out. The Jal faithful going to go crazy here as they're getting rowdy, waving for the crowd. The Eunice faithful getting quiet. And the score, the clock's down to 7.
Yeah.
And just like that, the ball game's over. The final, Jal 43, Eunice 36.
The wheels fell off there, Coach, towards the second half.
I concur.
I mean, it was a good contact game. I mean,
quick shout out to some sponsors: Cardinal Hardware and Lumber, Devon Energy, Eunice Wrecker and Rental, Eunice Police Department, Outlaw Grill, NMR Pipeline, Redbird Gas, the City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, BTH Services and Rental, and Parker Energy Services. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for the broadcast and making them possible. We apologize for our technical difficulties. We got booted off the system a few times. Once again, our apologies for that. Thank you for listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports with Charlie Fairbrush, Rosendo Caballero. I'm Jimmy Jones. Good night and have a good weekend.